What's happening, folks? We're going to jump in today with Queen, and this one's called Doing Alright, the official lyric video. I mean, look, if you haven't already, just do what you got to do, like support the channel, community, and all that good stuff. If you're a bit of a Queen buff or fan, welcome, share your knowledge. If you haven't already, go check out the Queen playlist I got here, because go back 3 years ago, can you believe it? Was it 3 years ago? Your man didn't even know about, like, I wasn't even digging Queen. Man wasn't even into, like, Freddie Mercury and all that. I do enjoy their music, and I do think they explored a lot. Definitely. And if you haven't already, go check out my Beatles reaction now and then. I think by far these are pretty much the best groups to be exported out of the United Kingdom. I'm impartial, you know, but I have to declare that. That's something remarkable. Anyway, Doing Alright, the official lyric video. It's going to be a first time listen, first time reaction, first time watching, all that good stuff. So let's just get straight into it. And I hope you're doing alright wherever you are in the world. Alright, so let's just jump in without further ado. Tim Steffaway.
Yesterday, my life was in ruin. Now today, I know what I'm doing. Got a feeling I should be doing alright. Doing alright. Where will I be this time tomorrow? Jumped in joy or sinking in sorrow. Anyway, I should be doing alright. Doing alright. Should be waiting for the sun, looking round to find the words to say. Should be waiting for the skies to clear.
Wow.
Feel the time in all the world. Should be waiting for the sun. And anyway, I got to hide away. Yesterday, my life was in ruin. Now today, God knows what I'm doing. Anyway, I should be doing alright. Doing alright.
Woo. Push those harmonies up. Interesting. Doing All Right. I'm wondering. I'm going to read the book. I've got the book here because I know Doing All Right has come up a few times. I've done a reaction to a few of the songs in the Queen treasure trove that they've had, some unreleased stuff as well. And Doing All Right is, I think, if not one of the first, but some of the very early stuff from Queen. 1973, yeah, definitely. Taken from the debut album. So yeah, that is right. It is one of the tracks from the debut album. So it goes to show right from their inception, Queen were playing about with different elements of songs in combination, because that song right there, you could just hear different segments and it's all been strung together. I mean, don't get me wrong, it was a magical journey. It was a trip. Like, you listen to that one bit and right to the end, it sort of just takes you on a little bit of a roller coaster. But there's different elements and segments happening in that, in terms of its pace, the harmonies, the bass, the guitar chords, everything, even the drum hits. All in all, it's a complete song within 4 minutes and 19 seconds, and yet I just felt that could have been long. It can be a longer song. You could have had a longer interlude. There could have been a bit more oohs and ahs in there. All that good stuff. Amazing. An absolute amazing song. And like I said, it could be more. It could be more, definitely. So I'm going to go ahead and jump into this Queen book just to confirm and, I guess, share the knowledge from here to you guys. All right, so let's just do that right now within this book. So anyway, written by Brian May and Tim Steffel during the Smile period, the song was initially entitled Feeling Alright, then Doing Alright, before finally becoming Doing All Right. The two friends wrote it while living together in an apartment on Ferry Road in Barnes, London, where Roger Taylor would also eventually live. This song's accelerated chorus ballad was played during Queen's first concerts and is extremely popular with fans. It provided an income for life for Steffel, who finds it amusing to this day. It never struck me as a particularly brilliant song, though the royalties did help out in a bind. Doing All Right was one of a few songs co-written with a musician outside of Queen. Okay, cool. Production. During the sessions, Brian May played the piano parts on the famous 1897 Bachstein, available at the studio, already famous for having been used in August 1968 by the Beatles during the recording of Hey Jude at Trident Studio. The Fab Four had also worked at Abbey Road Studios on the production of this track. It was Elton John who immortalised the piano in 1971 with his recording of Your Song. So if you hear those piano strikes, it's been used by the Beatles and it's been used by Sir Elton John. Crazy. Absolute crazy. This is one example of the prestigious of the venue where Queen recorded and from which they wished to profit. Freddie changed nothing from the original version and sang the song as Steffel performed it. From the production of their first album, the four musicians established a mode of operating that avoided any potential conflicts. Whoever composed the song imposed his artistic direction, and the other three band members bent to his vision. Since Doing All Right was May's creation and had already been recorded by Smile in 1969, Freddie settled for simply reproducing Brian and Tim's version without really leaving his mark on it. Well, there was an echo. There was a bit of a wailing from Freddie in this, like he just wanted to let go, like a racehorse. We're eager to be let loose. You can just sense it here. He's just playing with it, right? John Etchells made a notable recording of the song on February 5th, 1973, during the group's first BBC sessions, when Roger Taylor sang all the last verse. It was this version that appeared on the compilation At the Beeb in December 1995. Cool. That is it. So this is the earlier stuff. Jumping right into the relics. We're Doing All Right. And to be honest with you, that did not sound absolutely one bit dated whatsoever. That was crisp, clear, and forget about 1973. Hold the press. Hold the press. This has sounded more like yesterday. It didn't even sound old, man. That's my point. Yeah, I'd say it was about the 90s. Yeah, probably. Ask this generation now, when do you think the song was out? They wouldn't even fathom the 80s, let alone the 70s. Like, come on. Madness. Absolute madness. Look, that was Queen doing what they do best. Timeless music. Timeless music. And this is another one to the playlist I have here on the channel. All right, folks. I'll leave the link to that video below. You know what's happened now? Look what's happened, man. I'm coming. You know what I mean? This is. Give me some of that Queen juice, baby. Give me some of that Queen juice, and your boy's lit. I'm lit. Anyway, folks, make sure you are staying safe. And yeah, before I do forget, I'll leave the description in the description box. I'll leave the link to this original video. If you're interested in the book, I have an Amazon store which you can find the link for this book. If you do purchase that through my store, I do get a little bit of kickback, not royalties, but a little percentile saying you came through my store, if it's still active. Anyway, make sure you are staying safe, and I'll catch you on the next one. Peace.